before I kick this off, I want to say this before I forget it. Um, I really do not think that the Stone Age North American Indian were limited in their ability to nap quartz. Those of you who have napped have told me quartz is a bear, but they must have known or been tremendously more, I guess the best word we might use is talented. Able is a better word for me. Able. I'm going to show you a bin that I call my stunning bin. And they live in a little place in the Netherlands called, right here, Quiet Winter Day. And so, before I go and show you these, which are just, they put me on pause. I don't even know what to think after 10 years. I haven't seen some of these. I mean, this and many I found, 8, 9 years ago. I want to show you something interesting. A couple pieces of pottery, of course. I gotta have the feminine aspect in the life of the Stone Age Indian. You gotta have it. No such thing as anything continuing. No such thing as thousands of years without the female and the male. It's perfect gender contrast. Now this piece here, I believe that after they fired this pot, after they fired them, they drilled them to carry around and to help with handles or something. And I believe it because when they drilled this piece, you'll see there is a piece of quartz in the drill channel. Of course, quartz is mixed into the clay to fire it. Just a great illustration of everything. But it didn't interrupt what they needed to do, and when the clay had its integrity and was fired, they could drill the holes where they needed to without a problem. Just a food for thought, Some of you guys are old school, may know this stuff already. I just sort of thought about it. Love the rim pieces. Jonesy used to talk to me. He sent me incredible rims. I did a video on it. Just staggering. The super amazing differences in the way they decorated this stuff. Put the touch on the finishing of the rim. Piece of quartz there. Used to fire the clay. Completely different on pieces of pottery on the inside of every single one of them. And the thicknesses tell everything about pottery as well. It's just wild stuff. Get into pottery if you have a chance. So worthwhile. Now, it's not all about the stones, right? It's not all about the quartz, but I promised a few out there and myself that I try to get through my top parts of the display. Look at these two. Not totally twins, but twins enough. I think both Yadkins, right? And then we go around what I call, just take a pause. Even these two together. We're witnessing, to me, quartz workmanship at its finest 4,000-5,000 years ago. Probably some 6,000 years ago plus. Timeline stretches out because of how linguistic, how strains of language split and how long it takes. How continental divide and history of humanity happens. I mean, look at Asia. Look at Mesopotamia and look at South America, for goodness sake, and the Andes. It's just staggering how the timeline spreads out. I'm staggered by that. I don't even need to get into it right now. It's just we don't have minds that can wrap it all together. And it was prehistory. It is recorded, and they were wicked smart. We haven't been able to decipher it all. I mean, my goodness, the Mayans were a good stretch older than the Egyptian civilization, which is not even old in terms of this Stone Age stuff. So, Crazy. Then we have to put into the timeline fossils, prehistoric fossilized shark's teeth, for example, megalodon teeth. They don't fit into the timeline of humanity. It's prehistoric and archaic in the sense of dinosaurs. Look at those pieces. This is crazy, the timeline. Stretches out, stretches out. Man, the piece on the left here is from Notchville. On the right, from Mecca. Quartz at its finest. I can't believe it's so quiet. Listen, I've got plenty. Household full, pets, 4 people, 4. And it's been quiet. Cold Saturday morning, I had to get painting. Look at this piece. Such perfect balance to me. Beautiful 2 pieces here. And then, of course, top pieces. They're all top pieces of my collection, but these are crazy. Many, many once-in-a-lifetime finds I've gone through with this 10-year touch series, if you will. And that's yellow light. I don't think it even does justice altogether. I'm humbled. That's why you hear me breathing that way, everybody. Does it ever humble you when you go through your collection? Because you know they're completely authentic. And here's the point. I mean, that came from the Bear, Site 5. This came from Cascade. Look at the base work. Grinding perfection. It's like they could control it and melt it. And this is quartz. I'm so thankful this escaped 100 cycles of hardcore agriculture. Super crazy, isn't it? I hope everybody finds out there. We'll leave it simply at that. Be safe. And as I always say, from here to Ohio, California, keep saving.